Hi guys, and welcome to another Hero of the Week. This week's hero is Labour MP Lloyd Russell-Moyle, who managed to get round the parliamentary rules and call Boris Johnson a liar. Now, he found a novel way of saying what we've all been saying for many years. Boris Johnson is a liar. He and the truth walk on the opposite sides of the road when the two meet. Unfortunately, the Speaker of the House had to come to Boris Johnson's defence, as calling people liars is more egregious than actually lying. Let's hear how it went down.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Happy unbirthday to him. Happy unbirthday to him. Because just like the Mad Hatter, he didn't need the excuse of a birthday to have a party, but it did help, didn't it? So when he had groups of people singing to him when illegal gatherings indoor were illegal and communal singing was banned, my constituents think that he has lied. My constituents think that he lied to this House, and my constituents think he lied to them when he was partying and telling them all...
Order. In passing what your constituents say, but you can't continue to labour that one point.
I love this. So instead of calling Boris Johnson a liar, he's saying, my constituents believe that Boris Johnson is a liar. This is a wonderful approach, because the rules do not allow you to call Boris Johnson a liar. But the MP here in question is not calling Boris Johnson a liar. He's suggesting, well, he's saying, my constituents believe that he's a liar. This is wonderful. And, you know, the Speaker couldn't punish him here because all he said was, you're labouring the point, which is true. Yes, he is labouring the point. He's going on and on. But it's a wonderful way of getting around the rules. You know, just say, my constituent, Joe Bloggs, told me that Boris Johnson is a liar. How should the Prime Minister respond to that?
Russell-Moyle.
So, I would prefer to be led by a lawyer than a liar. Will he now resign?
The honourable member will be withdrawing that last comment.
I withdraw it. That's what my constituents think, not mine.
Right to less of that, Prime Minister.
I don't know if you heard it, but the Speaker of the House said, mine too. My constituents think that Boris Johnson is a liar. That's very interesting. I don't know if, you know, the Speaker of the House here actually meant to say that, but it slipped out. But it is a good way to attack the Prime Minister, to lay it out, to say, okay, I can't say that Boris Johnson is a liar, but my constituents say that. So let's hear how Johnson responded.
Well, I think that the honourable gentleman, I'm afraid, in everything he said just now, plainly doesn't know what he is talking about. He plainly doesn't know what he's talking about.
But he said that his constituents believe you're a liar, not him. He didn't say that he thinks you're a liar. Well, at the end, he said, yes, you are a liar. I prefer to have a lawyer than a liar in charge of my party. Look, we know that Johnson is a liar. Johnson knows he's a liar. Let's stop beating around the bush.
What I can tell him and what I can tell his constituents is that irrespective of what they want to focus on, and I understand why they do, Mr. Speaker, this government is going to get on with the job and deliver for the people of this country.
Now, it's actually quite a decent response from Johnson. I was expecting him to be to attack Keir Starmer or to attack the MP in particular. It was quite a decent response in the sense that he didn't attack the constituents. That would be ridiculous. That would be a stupid thing to do. But to say that, yes, well, his constituents have their opinion, but we're going to continue working. Of course, it's just political talk. He's not actually doing any work here. They're entitled to their opinion in a sense. But I had hoped that the MP who raised this, who called Johnson a liar, would have actually stood his ground, would have been forced out. You know, he would have been suspended just for a day, but it would have, I think, had a bigger impact. Unfortunately, he took back the statement and he sat down. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you thought of this exchange, As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.